In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. He was in the beginning with God. All things were made through him, and without him nothing was made that was made. In him was life, and the life was the light of men. And the light shined in the darkness, and the darkness cannot comprehend it. This is the story of Jesus Christ, the Son of God. Born in Bethlehem to the Virgin Mary by the Holy Spirit of God, and being supposed the son of Joseph, with a symphony of angels rejoicing, many bore witness of him, the shepherds of the field seeing him in a manger. A man of faith in a temple, it was clear that even from his birth he was the Messiah. And the child grew and became strong in spirit, filled with wisdom, and the grace of God was upon him. From a young age he chose to dwell in the house of the Lord, once going 3 days being in the temple. And Jesus increased in wisdom and stature, and in favor with God and men. Before his ministry, he was baptized by one whom the Lord had called to prepare his way. And while he prayed, the heaven was opened, and the Holy Spirit descended in bodily form like a dove upon him. And a voice came from heaven which said, "You are my beloved Son, and in you I am well pleased." Being anointed by the Father, he set out on his ministry at the age of 30, and being led into the wilderness to be tempted, he did not falter, but he remained steadfast to the will of the Father. And he called many disciples to him, and established some as apostles, including Peter, Andrew, James, John, Philip, Matthew, and many more, including Judas Iscariot, who would become his betrayer. He went to many lands, many cities, and preached the message of the kingdom of heaven, rejoicing in doing the will of God. He healed countless, gave sight to the blind, hearing to the deaf, and called the lame to walk. He too softened the hearts of those who had hardened theirs. He often withdrew from the crowds that would follow him to pray to God. His faith was real, and he was an example to us, is an example to us. He lived blamelessly, abounding in faithfulness and obedience, as well as wisdom, the wisdom that came from God. He saw the pain of many, and in turn responded with love and compassion. He lived with love and called many to abide in him that they may be saved. He taught many of the things of heaven, of the things of God, and he called many to understanding. He called many to be his sheep. Many did not receive him, but as many as received him, to them he gave the right to become children of God, to those who believe in his name, who are not born of blood, nor the will of the flesh, nor the will of man, but of God. And when the hour of his death had come, when one of his disciples, Judas Iscariot, had betrayed him into the hands of men, he prayed to God with truth, wishing that this fate might pass by him. But in that same prayer he said, "Nevertheless, not his will, but the will of God." For this, the will of God, was that the Son of Man would suffer tribulation and die for the sins of man, that they might be saved. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whoever believes in him should not perish, but have everlasting life. And so he endured the suffering of the cross for our sake, for the sake of man. And 3 days later, upon defeating death, upon silencing the boast of death, he rose again and gave a great commission, that we should baptize all nations in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, and now he is seated at the right hand of the Father. Truly, he is the Son of God, and this is the gospel of truth. So I pose this to you. Go spread this story far and wide. Tell all nations about Jesus Christ. This is the will of God.